Eliminate all threats.
Hostile snipers working. Hits down.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Watch your fucking fire!
No.
Hostile spy plane. Enemy napalm strike incoming. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Throwing Semtex. TACOM. Targets requesting spike.
Отлично. Спецназ, you're pulling ahead. Spy plane terminating overflight. Enemy care package above.
That's a kill.
No, I'm at negative.
Any place.
Pigment even.
Excellent work, my friends.
Oh god, Pig got the final kill cam. Hayden went and did that, dude. He did that. Yeah. Yeah. Top 2 days.
Yeah, you can have some. Here. Don't put the wrapper away.
I did.
Oh, okay.
G-Money.
Team deathmatch. Spetsnaz, you have a green light. Вперед! We're pulling ahead.
Oh my god.
Tango removed.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. inbound. Enemy spy plane inbound. We're losing this fight. Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Enemy RC exceeded. We've taken the lead. This isn't working. We're behind. We're ahead. Don't let up. Hostile counter spy plane established above. Fine.
Jesus.
Mission complete.
Jesus.
Clean up crews, ensure there are no survivors.
TACOM. Pendejos are in the lead. The day is ours.
No, we have more.
EKIA.
Oh!
Deploying gas mine.
What a nice pussy spot.
Take the objectives. We lost B. Securing Bravo.
Clean shot.
We've lost the lead. Taking B.
Throwing semtex.
Bravo locked down. Losing B. We lost B. Taking Bravo.
Fail operator neutralized. Enemy patrol.
Securing Bravo. Hostiles pipeline established over there.
Sighting in.
Taking A. B secure. Hostile care package inbound. Enemy's pipeline inbound. Losing B. Taking Alpha. We lost B.
Objective will be out.
Losing Charlie. It's not over. Regroup, fight back. Stay locked down. Losing A. Hostile counter pipeline established above. Citadel, napalm strike inbound. Alpha. Hostiles target.
Wasted it.
time.
Gas mine set.
Check your targets! Switching rally points. Seize the objectives. Securing A.
Check your fire, pendejo.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Alpha secure.
Watch out. Right.
Enemy can see.
Watch your fucking fuck.
Enemy care
Incoming
package
C4.
above.
We're done here. Watch your fucking fire.
Hostile attack helicopter inbound. Enemy care package above. We're in the lead. Hostile RCXT in your AO. We lost Bravo. Enemy sentry turret spotted in your AO.
That's a kill.
Securing Bravo.
Taking him down.
Fallen behind. Be secure. We're taking control. Losing B. Enemy care package above.
Next up.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Losing A. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Enemy took Bravo. Securing Charlie. Taking B.
him.
Losing A. C secure. We lost A. Losing Charlie. Securing Alpha. We're being dominated. Take those positions. This isn't working. We're behind. Alpha lockdown.
Retake
down.
this objective.
Losing B. Securing C. Napalm strike incoming. Location secure. Maintain current posture. We're pulling ahead. We lost A. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Hostile counter spy plane is standing by. Hostile care package inbound. As good as ours.
Hostile
Item
sentry
than
turret
ours.
defeated.
C-trap, napalm strike inbound. Enemy care package above. C-trap, enemy attack helicopter above. Losing Bravo. Молодцы, разведчики. ГРУ, return to base.
Excellent work, my friends.
Ya lo quité.
No, el hecho, acá.
Man, suck my dick.
Hard point. Secure the objective. Hostiles at the hard point. Lock down. We've lost the hard point. Hardpoint is secure. We've taken the lead. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured
Watch your
the
fucking
hardpoint.
fire!
We're losing the advantage.
Throwing something.
Hardpoint is secure. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Throwing something.
Hardpoint contested. We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Contesting hardpoint.
Throwing semtex. Proximity mine down.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. We're in the lead. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint lost. We've lost the
Female
lead.
operator. Female operator.
Enemy spy
Pierce
plane
PIA.
inbound.
Throwing semtex.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Hostile snipers working.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down. Contesting hardpoint. We've lost the hardpoint. Enemy sector detected in your AO. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint lost.
Thanks up.
Hardpoint is secure. Enemy spy plane inbound. Multiple hostile planes detected. We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Zitrap, napalm strike inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Contesting hardpoint. We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint lost.
Care package available for tasking.
Поражение недопустимо. back. Hostile artillery targeting active. Artillery inbound. Secure. Hostile attack helicopter inbound. Hardpoint lost. Napalm strike inbound.
Capturing objective as down.
Contesting hardpoint. Hostiles pipeline is coming overhead. Contesting hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile sentry turret active. Hardpoint lockdown. Hardpoint contested. We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down.
Tango removed.
Contesting hardpoint. Multiple enemy sentry turrets active. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located. Enemy cruise missile launch detected. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy pipeline down. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint lost. Enemy attack helicopter above. Hardpoint locked down. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint lost. Mission terminated. All squads retreat.
This isn't how it was supposed to go down.
Довольно. Коллектор of deathmatch. За родину! We've pulled ahead.
BDA, throw down.
Hostile male eliminated.
Enemy spy plane inbound. This isn't working. We're behind.
Spy plane standing by.
We're taking control. We're losing this fight.
Female operator threat down. 한 명 해치웠다.
We're in the lead. We're falling behind. We've pulled ahead. We've lost the lead. Enemy care package above.
Care package available for tasking.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Enemy care package above. Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Hostile sentry turret active. Cruise missile inbound.
Moving on target.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Throwing Semtex.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Z-trap. Enemy attack helicopter above. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple enemy sentry turrets active. Face the consequences.
not an 8.
It's 9, bro.
You know how to be drinking my shit.
Kill confirmed. Spetsnaz ГРУ, you have execute authority. We're in the lead. We're losing this fight.
Semtex inbound. Got them. Hostile down.
Hostile counter spy plane established. Multiple counter spy planes in your AO. Hostile spy plane is overhead. Hostile sentry turret active. That spy plane above my location.
Sentry turret functionally.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. package above. Enemy spy plane inbound. Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Throwing some things.
Hostile care package inbound. Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Enemy napalm strike incoming. Hostile counter spy plane established above. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Napalm strike incoming. Enemy care package above. Enemy care package above. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Air hostile removed.
Enemy RCXD detected. Hostile counter spy plane established above. T-trap, multiple enemy counter spy planes in your AO. Поражение недопустимо. Bring this back. Стыдитесь. I expected much more.
TACOM requests immediate evac from hot zone.
Smoke checked.
The Secretariat are watching. Пусть они гордятся вами.
Incoming grenade.
Plane inbound. Napalm strike inbound. Hostile artillery targeting active. Artillery inbound.
Threat neutralized. Kill.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Back off.
Mission goals are in sight. Take the win. The capitalists will remember this defeat.
Back up. Pendejos are in retreat. The day is ours.
Huh?
You have a big cock.
A big cock?
Yeah, you have a big cock.
Mm-hmm.
This look faggot ass.
elimination. Secure the objective. Throwing frag.
Confirming man down.
Taking A.
Oh fuck.
Enemy took C.
Whoa.
A secure. Securing Charlie.
No, bitch ass nigga coming for your ass.
B secure. We've pulled ahead. Losing Bravo. Ugh. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Bro, you're a pussy ass.
Losing Bravo.
Headlines on C4.
Enemy has C.
Bro, you're gonna doo-doo.
Taking Bravo.
Hostile frag.
We're losing the advantage. Enemy RCXD detected. Taking B.
Bro, I'm on 8 bullets left.
B locked down. Losing Bravo.
Spy plane multitasking.
No.
Enemy took Bravo.
Friendly targets.
Bravo.
accepted how incredible he was.
Yeah.
I was proud of myself.
So he's a good guy.
Great guy, really funny, really smart. He's an actor.
It's a British accent we've talked about.
British accent.
Wow.
But he's not like, you know, he's not like, you know, like has like a high and mighty attitude about it either.
During the dinner, where did were your kids laughing at more of your jokes or his? And who ordered for them and stuff, and who took charge at the dinner table?
I took charge at the dinner table. I got there early, and I had just me and the kids, and we were meeting my ex-wife and him. So like I ran inside. I was like, oh good, they're not here yet. And gave my card.
You're fumbling with like their Cheerios and their coloring books, and she walks in, beautiful red gown. They're hopping out of their Bentley. Oh, hey guys.
Yeah.
Just in time, we got the table ready.
Yeah. And there was a big discussion about where everyone would sit.
Yeah.
So there's a booth and then 2 chairs on the end. I'm like, I'll take the chair on the end, and then I'll let Marnie and Ben have the nice seat together.
That's awesome.
The kids didn't understand that. Like, mommy needs to sit with him.
You're kind of like the au pair in this. You're like the nanny.
I'm impressed that you know the word au pair.
I watched a movie like a long time ago. I think it was Lindsay Lohan, and I think they used the word
Parent
au pair.
Trap.
I think it was Parent Trap.
Well, it paid off for you, Dave.
Yeah,
Nice
I
word.
fucking knew that movie was gonna come candy one day. But
yeah, I gave my card, and then before they even got there, bring the bill to me. You know, real mafioso shit. So they're like,
did they get declined?
That was my fear. I was like, have I spent a lot today?
Because the other day I think we were getting Pinkberry or something.
No, we were at the hotel.
We were at the hotel, and you were trying to get us a room.
You love this.
And it got declined. And like, I don't even like laugh anymore. I just go, of course. Like, it's just like,
you motherfucker, you don't bring your card anymore.
I know.
Guys, he does not bring his card. He just goes, hey, Jace, can I borrow your card? I'm like, what is going on here?
I did it with Aaron today.
Yeah.
And I was just like, Aaron, can you keep a tab on how much I owe you?
Yeah.
Because we had to go get food. Then I had to go to the Apple store to buy like cables. I owe Aaron like $700 right now.
Why don't you bring a card?
Natalie's out of town. I don't have a card.
Natalie's here all the time, and you don't have a card.
You're right.
I haven't asked for a year. Why don't you have a card? I just go, yeah, here you go. Why don't you keep a credit card?
Because I just haven't gotten around to making a new one. And Natalie always has to borrow mine because like one of us will lose our card, and I'll be like, okay, here, use mine. And then she'll just take it because she spends the most like for business stuff.
So right now, Dobrik LLC.
I have no card.
Brings in millions of dollars.
It's also a great
year.
thing. Imagine if I did have a card. It could be fucking chaos. I could be buying a whole bunch of shit that I don't need.
You have no cards amongst Dobrik LLC.
I don't have a driver's license right now. I don't have anything.
Oh, we tried to go to the airport on Friday morning with David. What half the shit that you do to us, if I ever did, you'd be like, you fucking don't fuck. Let's fucking go. You fucking.
Let me say this because this is my mistake. So I wanna own up to what happened.
Well, first of all, let me finish. They brought the bill over, and right before I bring the bill over, an hour later, I go, the bill is coming to me. You have my credit card. And he goes, oh yes, sir, of course, like that. You know, it's an Italian restaurant. And then he brings the bill over, and he gives it to Marnie, and my card's not there. And I go, my card. I gave you my card. I told you that. And I like freaked out at the table. And I made a way bigger deal out of it.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make sure I paid.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yes, right away, sir. It was really embarrassing. And then they were like, what happened? What's going on?
Sir, your card got declined.
Yeah.
That's pretty brutal. But it looks like it ended out in a pretty happy way. Jeff and I were actually sitting outside of your place. We had to scope out where you were having dinner.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, we wanted to. We were checking to see like what the area was like. We wanted to hire a bunch of like younger girls to come and like stand outside. So when you walked out, they'd walk up to you and go, Jason.
Oh my
Jason,
God.
can we have a picture? But
that's a really funny idea.
Yeah, but
why didn't you do that?
Because I didn't want to I don't know. You were there with your ex-wife, and it was like.
Oh yeah, she wouldn't have liked that.
Yeah, it would have gotten messy.
We were talking about lice at the table, my boyfriend and I.
Yeah, you guys talk about lice a lot.
Well, you know, and the kids get lice, and he actually got it once working on a movie, and Marty's mom was sitting there, and he said,
"Oh, Marnie's, the grandma was there too."
Yeah, she's there too. Yeah, she's great.
Fuck.
And I go, Marilee's never had lice, but she's had crabs.
Like about the grandma.
Yeah, and she's kind of out of it, so she couldn't hear. and Ben and her boyfriend was like, he laughed really, really hard. He was like, like that. And Marty caught it. She just goes, nice.
Did the grandma? So do you talk to Marnie's mom?
Yeah, we're like this. We're very close.
Does she like you better than she likes the new boyfriend? What the fuck just happened?
Jeff just slid across the floor. She likes me. I don't know if she likes him better. She's been really nice.
Your fingers are still crossed from when you told me how close you and her mom are. Your fingers are still crossed. I can just imagine because your muscles just gave up in that position, and you're just like, "Fuck it, I'm not going
David,
back."
I gotta go to the hospital again.
No, but that's awesome. Anyway, we were late to the airport the other day.
Yeah.
And
7 o'clock flight. David books it very early.
7 in the morning.
To school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was out late the night before.
Of course you were.
So I got like 45 minutes of sleep.
Karaokeing.
We were going to the airport.
Yeah.
It was very hectic.
Because you made it hectic.
Yes, we were very late.
All fine.
And then I got there, and guess what? I forgot my fucking camera at home.
Oh, no. And before that, he didn't have his passport.
Yeah.
Running around looking for it, and your mom was here. And I love that your mom got a look inside what a mess you
My mom slapped me like 3 or 4 times since she visited.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, but not like an aggressive way. And just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? she really like putting me into place.
Your mom's the best. I love spending
Yeah, everyone got like along with her a lot. People really liked her.
Because you know what? She's like, she has your sense of humor. So it's kind of like hanging out with you.
Except
she's like a nicer version of you.
A lot sweeter. Just innocent. She doesn't do anything. Yeah, no, she was great. It was fun having her. But yeah, so we got to the airport. I forgot my fucking camera. I called Oscar, who works with us to like edit videos for us, and I'm like, please I need you to go into my house, and I locked all the doors. I need you to go into my house, and I need you to shatter a window and climb in and grab the camera and bring it to the airport as quick as you can. So he came over, and he called me, and he's like, the kitchen door's open. And I was like, oh, fuck, great. And he's like, do you still need me to shatter the window? And I go, no, we're good. So he got the camera, he ran it over, and I was happy about that. I texted Ilya, I'm like, I left my fucking camera at home, what do I do? And he's like, you mean to tell me you left your only fucking form of income at your own house?
The one thing that makes you money.
Literally the one thing you're traveling for? Yeah, no.
And what do I say?
I felt like an idiot.
What do I say during this whole thing, all these little debacles along the way?
You say, I love you, Dave.
Yeah, I say nothing.
Yeah.
So the next time I make a mistake.
No, you're very supportive.
Thank you. We were trying to decide today if David and I went a week without talking to each other, if we took a break for a week, who would call who first? Who needs who more?
Well, I'll admit, I feel like I would need you more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'll be pretty honest with you. I'll hit you up more. I need you in the moment more. Who needs who in life more in general? That's a different argument. Who needs you like on a weekly basis? Me. I need you weekly.
Daily, maybe.
Daily, yeah. But who needs me just in general to function and live life? You.
Well, you know what? I'd like to see this balance of power played out. We're going to do it in my vlog. We're going to take 1 week off.
Sure.
We're going to record the podcast. I'm going to drop the mic and not see you for a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
And then
you're probably just going to go hang out with your kids. This is another excuse to go.
Then I'll be replaced by Adam Devine.
Guys, I know. Yeah, really? I get like Arnold Schwarzenegger to play your role. David! I'm so old!
Yeah, I think the baseball gun is loaded. Ready to go. Shoot me in the back 8 times.
Get to the Tesla. Yeah, that could be a version. Yeah, whatever.
You want to read an ad, Dave? Guys, David's known for reading ads, and he actually won a streak.
Well, I did some plays objective of it, but I just said.
That my KD's 1.5 in this.
I just set hammer shield LNG.
I love it. Oh, and this gameplay is not bad. It's just weird.
Security guys. Take the objectives.
Oh, bitch, come through there.
Me last year for ad reads. He also won a shorty. He also won a tiny. and anyone a little. So get ready for David's soothing voice and ad reads. The brands love him. That's why they pay top dollar here.
Hey,
Stitch Fix is an online personal styling service.
Hold on. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear the way he hit that first word?
Jason, this Stitch Fix is paying for 60 seconds. Please don't give him 3 minutes. Stitch Fix is an online personal styling service that finds and delivers clothes, shoes, and accessories to fit your body, budget, and lifestyle. Go to stitchfix.com/views and tell them your sizes, what styles you like, and how much you want to spend on each item. You've used Stitch Fix.
Yeah, I got a ton of clothes.
I saw you get the box from them. You liked it?
Yeah, they wardrobe me up. It's really nice because
they pair you with your own personal stylist. No-brainer. And then he'll handpick 5 items to you, and they'll send it right to you.
Henri was my stylist.
Henri?
Henri.
Oh, gosh, he's fucking great. Then you try them on, pay only for what you love, and return the rest. Shipping, exchanges, and returns are always free, unless you try them on and you get food all over them, and you tear them up like Jason does with his clothes, then you probably can't return them.
I actually did return some things that I messed up.
Even with ketchup?
Yeah.
There's no subscription required. You can sign up to receive scheduled shipments or get your fix whenever you want. Stitch Fix styling fees only $20. Which is applied toward anything you keep from your shipment. Get started now at stitchfix.com/views, and you get an extra $25 off when you keep all 5 items in your box. 5 items. I combined 5 and items. That's amazing.
That's what makes the ad unique.
That's stitchfix.com/views to get started today. Stitchfix.com/views.
You know, speaking of clothing, nothing pisses me off more than, we went to this gender reveal the other day.
Oh, yeah, that was fucking great. I've never been to gender reveal.
I get here, and David is having Natalie buy me clothes because he had to wear all white. And I heard Natalie on the other end. She goes, "What's his size? XXL? Super XXL?" And David's like, "Yeah, I think so. I'm a large."
Jason's like, "I'm right here. I'm on the phone. Just ask me. Stop putting me down." Yeah.
Then we went to the gender reveal, and all the boys started playing. The younger guys started playing football, and David's like, "Play." And I'm like, "I'll be the ref." And I literally hurt myself. And David was like, "You were the ref."
Jason twisted an ankle or something.
I was driving Wyatt the other day, and we've been hanging out with your friend Charlie Puth. My friend. We've
only hung out with him twice.
Yeah, but it's incredible.
We have brought him up every fucking podcast. Yeah, we've literally... Well, what happened?
Well, Charlie told me the story of See You Again.
Okay.
And how he got See You Again.
Yeah.
Which was he made the song for Fast and the Furious, and they tried to give the song to a bunch of artists, and at the end of the day, they were like, no one sang it as good as you.
Sure.
So they gave it to him, this nobody, to sing, and it kind of made his career or whatever. So I was trying to relay that to Wyatt. To be like, to tell him, like, music stuff, like, this is how things happen.
Yeah.
It's fucking impossible to tell the story.
Why?
He just interrupts me the whole time. It's completely interrupted. So it's like, okay, so Charlie Puth, he's like, okay, so...
We gotta stop talking about this guy.
Charlie?
We look like fucking losers at this point. It was cute, and it was like, oh, that's cool, they hung out with Charlie Puth, but now it's like, for fuck's sake, do these guys have a life?
All right, I'll tell you a story about Betty Blanco.
our two closest friends. No, but they're great.
It's frustrating because he asks questions every moment. So you're like, well, there was this movie, Fast and the Furious, and then Paul Walker died. And he's like, oh, Paul Walker died? Like, what happened with... And I was like, yeah, that's not fucking important. So by the time...
I mean, it's important. He died.
Huh? It's not... Oh, God, you're just like him. It's not important. I'm trying to tell him a story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't like when I cut your stories out. You hate that. You hate when I don't let you talk.
Anyway, fuck it. You ruined my fucking mojo. Dave, let me tell you how a podcast works. I don't know if you know. A podcast is supposed to be someone brings something up. It's a lot like when you go to a baseball game and the beach ball comes along.
Yeah.
And somebody goes.
Like they lob it back up?
Yeah.
You're just saying I just pop the ball when it comes to me?
Basically. You lob it up and you get it and you go. No fun for anyone! now, David, talk about me.
No, I like your stories, but it's just I hate them though.
And I hate you. Oh, you know what was interesting last week? You bought a bonsai tree.
I did. We were in Malibu, and I found this bonsai guy who was dealing trees. And I said, hello, how are you? And he goes, 7 years old. And I go, what? And he goes, this tree's 7 years old. And I was like, oh, fuck, okay. And it was a little tree. Because I wanted to, first of all, I should set it up. I wanted to see these bonsai trees because they were on the side of the road, and I was very curious. I've always wanted a bonsai tree. They're these little trees.
Have you really always wanted one?
Yeah. They're like little trees in a flower pot. So we stopped by. I was excited. I go, hi. He goes, 7 years this tree. And I go, okay. So I'm like, okay, so he's talking about how old they are. So I'm like, I wonder how old this one is. And he goes, 18 years, this tree.
Yeah.
And he keeps doing it. And I noticed that the older the tree is, the more expensive it is. And the bigger the tree is, obviously, the older it is. And I don't know why, but like that really got to me. Like I really wanted like the coolest tree there. And he could have been fucking making it up the entire time.
I know.
He could have just literally, he said, the tree I bought is 20.
You could have bought cilantro and we wouldn't have known.
Yeah, genuinely. The tree I bought was 25 years old. Mm-hmm. 25 years old. And
oh, you got the 25-year-old one?
Yeah.
Good for you. So he's older than you.
And it was originally $400, and then our friend who we were with goes, can we take it for $200? And I go, no, he's not going to negotiate. It's a 25-year-old tree. We'll take it for... And he goes, okay, I'll do it for $270. And I'm like, fuck, okay, maybe this isn't a 25-year-old tree. Maybe this guy's just trying to fucking scam us. No, but I ended up buying the bonsai tree for 40% off, which I was very excited about.
Yeah.
But I still don't know if it's a real thing. And I'm supposed to water it twice a week.
Have you been?
I haven't been.
Let's get some water in that thing before you leave to New York.
It's not watering. You have to like fucking. You have to take the bonsai tree and you have to put it in the bathtub. This next segment of the podcast is called Joe See Me Podcast. It's where we give our editor friend Joe 25 seconds to say or do whatever he wants in return for editing our podcast. And we're live in 3, 2, 1. Joe See Me Podcast.
What the hell is up, ladies? Joe here from JTWP, and today is a great week. We are making money on this podcast. I have an ad read. Oh, you have an ad? First ad, baby, for the teeny-weeny. David looks like he's going to cut my head off, but I'm going to keep going with it.
You have an ad read?
Do you like mobile games? Do you love comedian Jason Dash? Then download Carpool Dad for the new game on an iPhone and Android that has all Twitter talking. Join Jason as he picks up bagels for his kids, yoga balls, and extra. And I'm going to
that's all the time we have.
Thank you, Jason.
That was Jason.
That sounds amazing.
That was Jason's new app that Joe was promoting. How much you actually give him for it?
He got $47 for that.
Are you fucking serious?
I'll split it with you.
Huh?
He'll split it with you.
Okay, fair enough. Where's the money from?
Your dresser.
Jason has a new app that he came out with. It's really good.
Yeah, it's fun.
I played it. How many downloads?
26,000 in less than 48 hours.
That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. I have no idea. You know, I just think, I don't know why people want to download it.
Now, how much money have you made on it? Just for people that are getting into apps. So they understand.
I think we made like $1,000.
$47.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get rich off of it.
Yeah.
But it was more like just a fun thing for.
I don't know who
to piss you off. I remember when I was developing the app, I was like, I always keep everything I do about David like secret, because you know he's gonna have some comment or whatever. And he overheard it, and he goes, "You're making an app?" And I was like, this is like a year ago, and I was like, yeah. And he's like, you love money. Wait a minute.
No.
Guy who bought a Ferrari.
That's so funny. I remember when I found out you were writing a book.
Yeah.
I had the same fucking reaction.
Yeah.
Because you do so many side projects. It's really interesting. It's like, oh my fuck. It's like you're trying to milk the cow at all angles. Like, it's really interesting.
What are you talking about?
You
have so many.
In a good way.
You have so many projects going on.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't notice.
Literally, a guy walked in there the other day, and he's like, "I'm gonna make David Dobrik candy." Like, that was literally a thing. I don't know if you're still doing that, but that literally, someone pitched you that.
I can't find the right flavor. But I did take a meeting to make my own candy.
What happened? I'm happy for you.
Genuinely can't find the right flavor yet.
Well, what's it gonna be, like licorice or?
I can't find it. I don't want anyone to copy my fucking recipe. David Dobrik candy will be fucking in the store soon.
Really?
I mean, I work on a lot of little things, but none of them ever come true. You know, what I hate about YouTubers, I've said this before, I hate when people hype up things.
Yeah.
Like, if you're working on a song or if you're working on anything, like why do you hype up anything?
Yo, guys, this new song, when you hear it, you're just gonna die. Yeah.
How could you possibly fucking say that?
Yeah.
How can an artist go, you guys are gonna fucking lose it when you hear this song? How can you possibly say that? That's crazy.
But when Kanye West says it, you're like, this might be good.
I don't care if Kanye West says
But
it.
you're saying you don't like when YouTubers do it.
I don't like when anybody says that. Like, what artist?
But you're okay with Kanye West saying it.
No, I said I don't think Kanye can say that. Like, that's crazy to say.
Yeah?
You guys are gonna fucking lose your mind when you see this.
Oh, I think
That is
certain
so-
people with confidence like that is
Really?
awesome.
I think it's
With
so
Kanye
bold, and it's just so.
One of the greatest things I've ever seen in life, and it's just about the creative process. I'm watching this documentary about Jay-Z, and it's like old documentary. It's on like Showtime. I put it on, and it goes to this scene, and it cuts to Kanye West. The guy's got fucking braces in his mouth. He looks like the biggest dork you've ever seen in your life. And they roll into the studio, and they go, "Oh, what you working on?" He goes, "Yo, I got this song for Jay-Z. When he hears this motherfucking song, he gonna fucking die. Jay-Z's fucking tits are gonna fall off when he hears this beat." And they're like, okay. And like, Jay's gonna be here in a little bit. Are you ready? He's like, you fucking ready? Are you ready? Don't ask me a fucking question like that if I'm ready.
It's real.
Totally real, 100%. Look up the documentary. So they go, okay, well, can we hear it? He goes, can you hear it? He goes, are you ready to fucking hear this shit? And they're like, okay, yeah, play it. He fucking hits play. And all of a sudden, you hear, right? And it's fucking dirt off your shoulder.
Sure.
And Jay-Z hasn't heard it yet. So they're like, yo, I think Jay's gonna like. He's like, Kanye's got his hands crossed. He's fucking sitting there listening to his music, and he's like, fucking tell me that ain't the best fucking song you ever heard? And they're like, yeah, it's pretty good. And then Jay-Z comes in. Jay-Z's kind of an asshole. Jay-Z's like, I'm fucking Jay-Z. Who's this fucking twerk producer? Kanye. What kind of fucking pussy name is Kanye?
Yeah.
Like that. And he gets in the booth, and he's like, okay. And then he's like, if you're feeling like a damn John, put your shoulders off. And then you see it come together, and Kanye's like, I fucking told you! I told you! And then you're like, that's fucking dirt off your shoulder.
Okay.
Best thing I ever seen in my life.
You proved me wrong, I guess.
I don't even know where we started. I wasn't trying to prove you wrong. What were you saying?
I was just saying that it's super, extremely aggressive, and it could never end great when you hype up a song too much.
Yeah, when it's a piece of shit artist, of course.
I know, but I mean, I guess maybe that's because I'm surrounded by so many like shit artists that go, hey, not our friends. Sorry.
Why are you looking right into my eyes?
No, because we're in LA and there's so many people that are like, my song is the next big hit, I'm gonna blow up after this. Like, I hear that all the time, and it's like, it'd be so much cooler if you just said, I have a new song coming out, I'm excited. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, if you hype up a song, people are expecting so much. It's so.
What about Muhammad Ali?
My favorite is to underpromise and overdeliver. That's the best. I've lived that my entire life. I always underpromise.
Well, I've taken a page from your book. I stopped hyping up my things.
Well, that's different in your situation. You should have been following that page from the get-go.
I know. What about Muhammad Ali?
We'll give you the story behind Muhammad.
Oh, Muhammad Ali, the greatest fighter of all time.
That's different when you're a fighter, I think.
Why?
That's the only time I feel like it's okay. Because it's just kind of part of the fighting is like aggression, right?
Right.
It's who's more aggressive. And I think that's where it fits.
My mobile game's pretty aggressive, and I've been hyping it up for a while.
No, I also do think there's a part in rap that where like aggression works. Do you know what I mean? But when I think about like music, like pop songs and like songs like that, I never understand. Or like YouTubers coming out with YouTube videos, I never understand why people hype it up. I get why someone make an Instagram story and be like, you guys are really gonna like this video, but I've seen so many tweets where they go, this is gonna fucking knock your socks off. This is the best video to ever fucking, like, it's just don't hype it up. If you don't hype it up, people will be so pumped when they actually see it. No one will be disappointed. Unless you're Kanye.
I thought about it, man.
And Muhammad Ali.
If I could meet one person, Kanye West.
He's definitely the most interesting person.
If I could spend an hour with someone and have them like me, I certainly don't want to like. I've met celebrities before, and I'm like, oh, I should have never.
I've heard incredible things about him. I heard that when he's in the studio, he like takes notes from other people. Yeah. So like you can come into the studio and he'll just be, Jason, listen to this.
Really?
And then you'll be like, I like it, Kanye. I just don't like this chorus. And then he'll be like, we need to change it. We need to change the fucking chorus. I've heard that he's like that, and that's really cool. I like when people take notes from.
You do that.
I'd love that.
I'll be giving you notes on something, and then you'll bring the janitor in.
I'll literally have
be like, oh, I guess my opinion.
I'll have a random person
like that,
go through my
sure.
vlog, and if they don't like anything, I hate it too. Yeah. I'm so easily like influenced by people's opinions. I hate it.
You are?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I don't think you are.
Yes, I am.
No, I don't think that's exact opposite of you.
Well, what restaurant do I hate? I hated the Beverly Hilton, and then we all went there, and you guys were talking about how great it is, and then I took my friends there for the next 7 weeks.
Oh yeah, I was pissed.
Yeah,
I was pissed
when I was with Jason. I was like, this place fucking sucks. and then with the people we were with, they were all like, this is so great. This is so great.
Yeah.
God, I can't focus because Todd is in the corner here. And
guys, Todd's doing the Silence of the Lambs tuck under. Go watch Silence of the Lambs if you don't know what that is.
Todd has put his dick in between his thighs.
Better said by David.
And he's trying to distract me. It is very distracting because it's really fun to look at. Let's talk about something we can all agree on.
I'm a loser?
Yes, and saving